Hey, welcome to the brand new week with Bearded Veteran Creates. As always, we are joined by modders John, Mal, and Tim. Hello, people.
Hello.
Ahoy.
Hello. How are we all? Did we have a good weekend?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Good.
Very.
Good. Ooh, very. A very good weekend.
Very.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Get any modeling done?
Yeah.
A little, not much.
So yeah, let's see. The Bristol pod I'm working on. It's that one, Edward Brisfit. So I've got the fuselage together now.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. So before I close it up, I did take a snap of what it was like because you won't see much of it. There we go. So it's not perfect, but it's not bad. Looking at the pictures of the actual aircraft in New Zealand, it's very much like that. So I think that's pretty much what Edward got their references from.
They
You can't really
Lewis
see it.
drums, are they?
Well, I think it's
Lewis magazines.
I think it's a Vickers actually.
Yeah, that is a Vickers.
So yeah, it sits there on top of the instrument panel and shoots. It's under the.
So what's with the drum magazines on the side then?
Because there's rear gun. It sits with a scarf ring there, so he can access the magazines. Yeah, and that's a Lewis. So there we go.
There we go.
Mine will be a single gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting. So yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to be working on the seams and getting this ready for a bit of a paint and stuff like that.
Excellent. What have you been working on, Tim?
So believe it or not, I'm still painting figures for my Dark Water board game so that I can play it. Because I can't bring myself to play it without having all the minis painted. But luckily, I'm still having some fun. So we saw this dude that I did the other week.
Yeah.
So he's the big bad. And then I got his 2IC done yesterday.
Oh, wow. That looks a bit infected, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't look great. But yeah, I thought it looked cool. The general gist with all these guys is I want you to be able to look at them and go, oh, that's not right. And then the three other Blight Templars. So we got sorry. Let's see if that wants to focus.
Wow.
So we got Axe Boy with his guts. Bommy Knocker dude with his fancy green gloves. And this is my favorite dude, who clearly votes for the Greens because he loves trees so much that he has one growing out of his back. So yeah, so they're all kind of fun and gross and have, slimy protrusions and things.
Yeah.
And then the one I've been working on today is this lovely set of ladies. So it's like three crones in like the body of a horrible worm maggot thing. Which I just think's kind of neat. So yeah, I'll keep working on her today. Her name is Belga the Cyst Witch.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. You
Yeah,
can see
so
the different shades of colours now that the camera's focusing properly.
Oh, good. Yeah. It's still not picking up the blues as much, but right across the top, it's actually a more vibrant kind of aqua blue. But yeah, you can see it's kind of three colors blended through. But
Good job.
Yeah. So, just been having some fun doing that today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, good work. What about you, Mal?
Not a lot. Mainly, well, I've finally got around to masking the canopy on the CR42, and
Yep.
I'm just masking up the cockpit. That's got an interesting no frame in the corners. Luckily, I spotted that, otherwise I couldn't work out what was going on. So I've just got to mask up the cockpit interior. Just going to use a bit of sponge in that before getting some masking tape over the top, and that'll be done, ready to go. Sort of ready for paint. The HS123, again, finally got around to masking the canopy. That's again is frameless around the top and sides. It's a bit weird, interesting, different. I hadn't put it in before painting, so that's to be painted. And I'm really now working on the paint masks. So I've got them on the upper surface of the top wing. They've just got to be the masks surround for overspray and then take out the various bits to firstly paint the white.
Yeah,
I had intends to start on the bottom, but the masks I'd drawn up were the wrong size, so I went back this morning and redrew them.
Yeah.
Well, basically just shrunk them down to scale 900 millimeters. And that one's applied, so I'm just about to apply the second one, and then it's the markings on the fuselage, the swastika, the basic Balkenkreuz. There's a dash, there's an L in yellow, and a V which is also missed for the mass. So that's drawn up and cut now. So I can get these. If we can get these done, that's painting the markings, and then that's.
We found a challenge for you this weekend, Mal.
No, this weekend.
Yeah. There's a picture on an Instagram page of a Eurofighter with Welsh flag livery.
I did see that.
Yeah, and Julie said, "Oh, it'd be cool if we could get a mask of that." And I went, that's a good challenge for Mal.
It's easy.
No, it's not. You haven't seen the plane.
Show me the plane. Still
have a look in. I think it's in reference pictures on my Discord server.
Right. Okay. I'll have a look.
Better you than me, Mal. That's all I'll say.
It's that's a lot easier than I thought it was going to. No, that's all right. It's not a problem.
Mad. You're mad.
Yeah.
Well, the dragon I think I've already got drawn up, and if not, I've done harder. The writing's not a problem. It's all on flat surfaces. It's not like it's the dragon's over the fuselage or anything.
Yeah.
No.
I'd love an aircraft in that livery. That'd be so cool.
How old is the Eurofighter?
It's tested in the 80s, wasn't it?
Tested probably first tested in the 50s.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nowhere near new.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know too much about flying.
It's definitely older than you, Tim.
Yeah. What you mean? That jet's got sore knees as well.
Oh. I'm not going to show you what I've done this weekend because they're on the shelf, unless Modders pulls the pictures up off my Facebook page. But I've finished the vampire that I started last week, and I've done the base on the Humvee for the drone hunters, ready for Friday. Yeah.
I can grab the pictures and put it up if you want me to.
That would be wonderful. Thank you. Oh, and I've started doing the camouflage on a tornado, which I'm going to tidy up today. On the camouflage scheme that I got the wrong way round. I did a Marley. I put the top on the bottom and the bottom on the top. But strangely, it actually works. It actually looks quite cool. which I did not expect. So, whilst Modders is pulling them pictures up, let's start going through this chat. I'll do the chat, Modders, whilst you sort that out.
Okay.
GM says the fastest land mammal is a toddler with something in their mouth. You cannot catch them. Greetings, land mammals, and those that lose kit parts.
Yeah.
True.
Goes on to say, looking at the picture of the panel, I think I know why most struggle to hold kit parts. It's because most of you have paws. Mr. Evans at least has hands, while I don't lose parts, so there.
Bob says, just received a new kit, 130 scale Ettrich Torb. Odd scale, but works out at nice 18-inch span.
Yeah.
I think I know that. I think that looks like a bird. It's an aircraft with a wingspan that looks like an actual bird.
Yeah, it's a monoplane with like bird-shaped wings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Modders has found the pictures. So, let's bring that up.
I got it.
Cool.
Thank you.
Oh,
There you go.
that is nice.
The little Kiwi rounder.
Yeah.
No.
Little 1/72 vampire.
Yeah, that's come up well.
The decals went down nice.
That's because they're decals, and they're just so much better than having to paint them yourself, you know?
Yeah.
I was just going to say they would look really good painted.
Just see Mel go for a drink and stop.
What? You can't see that. That's wrong.
There's the base for the Humvee as well.
Oh, very schmick.
Very good.
I do know you're only joking, of course.
That does fit rather well. I think it's made for it.
It's funny, though, isn't it?
Right.
Man, Luigi's come a long ways from banana peels, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I like the jeans. That's a good alternate paint job on the dude.
Thank you.
It's a good get out.
It works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. What did you use to make the wall?
I used 135 breeze blocks. They're actually proper grey little cement blocks.
Oh.
You didn't use a bricky, though.
No. And then to do the damage, I just got a pair of pliers and just snapped it before I put it on.
Right. So I think that's another weird thing about English. I mean, you guys call them breeze blocks. Americans call them cinder blocks. We call them basics, as far as I'm aware.
Do we?
Yeah.
And we don't use breeze blocks anymore.
Yeah. Well, we do for walls, for low walls.
Are they breeze? Yeah.
Yeah. I know that because my neighbour, who's a builder, put a 4-foot wall up around his garden last year. Yeah.
Right. Is that all the comments?
No. No.
I'm going to say, Tiff wasn't joking. She's...
So,
yeah.
C5. Who's that?
Patrick.
Patrick. G'day all. See an easy one.
Hello. Stu says hi all. Hi, Stu.
Matt Mick says hello, everyone.
Hello.
Graham says morning all. Just.
Afternoon.
Beware the paws with claws, greeting
GM.
fellow chatters.
Yeah, that's GM.
GM.
Don't sound so disappointed, Modest. Joe says, good morning, afternoon, and evening to all in chat. Hello, Joe.
I'm not disappointed at all.
Adam says hello, all.
Hello, Adam.
Hello. Paul is in. He says, good morning, troops.
Hello, Paul.
Jeffrey says, "G'day, gobbers."
G'day, Cobbers.
Hello, Jeffrey. Paul, how do you play Warhammer?
Not well.
Well,
Yeah. Poorly.
how many days do you have for this?
Hmm.
Do you have hours, months, or days?
Yeah. There's different game modes now and stuff with like slightly tweaked rules, but it's effectively, you have a bunch of units. You can move them according to each unit's kind of profile, like normal tabletop wargaming. And yeah, you pick targets, you roll dice, you cry, you wonder why you have no money.
And you question
all
your
that
life
stuff.
choices.
Yeah.
And your minis are all grey.
Graham says, how do you rattle those figures out so quick, Tim? That would take me forever and not look half as good.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably because I spend more time than I should painting. But yeah, that and being the Nurgle guys as well, they're kind of gross. So if I mess something up, I can just go, they're supposed to look yuck, and then move on. So don't have to worry about being too clean with them.
Right. Who's next? Is it me or?
No. There we go.
Me, is
yeah.
it? Julian. Looks like though the three Gorgons mashed together, Tim.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Julian says, morning all. Good morning, Julian.
Morning, Julian.
See how I said more than 3 fates.
Yeah. Spectacular. GM says, Timmer, that's a weird set of chessboard figures you have there. Which one is the king or the queen?
They would make pretty cool chess figures, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have played chess with Warhammer figures before.
Nice.
But yeah.
Yeah. That would be weird. Like, Ricketts takes pus. Yeah.
Julian says, "What's your panel?"
Hello.
Julian. Jim says, Timothy Evans, the figure you're painting reminds me of the 4th grade school teacher from my Youth.
Ute.
Oh, right. My youth.
Jeez.
Joe says,
Wow,
wow,
great teacher was 3 crones smashed together in a maggot's body. That's horrible.
Joe says, wow, you guys were busy this past weekend. All looks great. Glad you guys aren't in a slump like I am. Thanks, Tim. I'll be having nightmares of witches.
You'll be fine, Joe.
Yeah, it's hard to
Bob
focus
says-
on a slump when you're terrified. So
Bob says, right, knackered now after chasing Courier around the car park. Muffled knocking at the door, caught him and asked why no knock. Said no doorbell. Effing great shiny brass knocker at eye level, you blind twit.
Duke says, "G'day, all you beautiful people."
Hello, Duke.
Hey, Duke.
And Joe. Paul says, I'm in the kitchen listening to Slipknot at a very loud volume. My wife is going nuts at me because she hates it, and I have you guys in my ear.
So you're listening to us and then just playing Slipknot to annoy the wife is what you're saying.
Yeah.
There you go. He says headphones.
Oh. Now you make me want to listen to Possum by Lou Reed. It's just lots of feedback for 12 minutes. It's so good.
Trevor says, hi all from sunny Sussex. Hello.
Hey.
Following Ghost says, hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi, the ghost.
Hello.
Adam says, and what Warhammer?
Julian says, I have decorative breeze blocks around the patio. I think these days they're more prevalent these days in gardens. Allows wind through, so not as resistant as a solid force, as a solid fence or solid walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really like wind through.
Bob says, sorry, Tiff, our local post office has yet again decided not to open, so Beast will be delayed further.
No worries. Just take your time. My poor mother is already inundated with parcels for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I bought
I
the spray booth, some primer, and like the cleaner and stuff like that for my airbrush.
Yeah.
And then I went on to Temu and bought her Mother's Day present, forgetting I still had everything else ticked. So
You did it, Bob.
I am, yeah, poor mum.
Whoops.
All right. Adam says AOS, 40k, Fantasy, Blood Bowl. Like which Warhammer? I think AOS is it's Age of Sigmar, yes?
Yeah. He's
Look at
on
me
it.
sounding like I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yep.
Well, I knew that.
Yeah. 40k fantasy, which is what Age of Sigmar was before Age of Sigmar. So that's the old square base, ones. Like old school Warhammer.
Yeah,
and Blood Bowl is really cool, actually, but I've never played it. It's like American football. Like you have like a football team of orcs or elves and stuff, and the models have helmets, and it's really, really cool. But I've never gotten around to buying it.
Yeah, they've got some down the road. I've been looking at them, just thinking, how could if Warhammer's one of those play to win sort of games, I can't see how that game can be fair. Like if you've got orcs playing elves, like the orcs are certainly going to be overpowered, I think. I don't know. No idea. Yeah.
I think it's me. Oh no, yeah.
Go on then, Tim.
Adam says, I do think Mikey should one day allow me to use a Space Marine in D&D, the ultimate crossover.
That would be good.
Yeah. You run the game, you can do what you want, mate.
Yeah. He says one thing, Space Marine. No.
Graham says, serious lag between Tim's audio and video.
He's just gone Japanese.
Yeah.
Have I? Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, like.
It's sort of like this. Yes, we're talking about Warhammer.
That's a skill. All right, I'll do a quick restart and I'll be back. Y'all carry on.
Right, but...
Okay.
Julian, a chess set of night goblins would be hilarious. 8 soldiers as pawns and doom divers as bishops, etc. Yeah.
Julian says, agreed. Graham? Tim's audio is ahead of his video. Was.
Beware the pawn with the claws. What was his name again?
GM.
That one out. GM. Miss Marley, March 28th, an air show happening up at Scone.
Yeah.
Being invited to fly in and give a display with the P51. Ace. Don't feel like flying all that way there, then back to Korea over 4 days.
Fair enough. Yeah, like my son wants to go to that, but part of me is thinking, still.
I have an offer of a backseat ride in a Corsair.
Ooh.
In America.
Nice.
Everybody knows, though, there is no back seats, no 2-seat Corsairs. But this one's got a jump seat in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Right, that's all the chat done.
Very good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Eyes down.
I
Yes.
finally finished the Model T ambulance as well.
Oh, show us that, can you?
Yeah, do.
Yes. Hang on. I just start my camera thing. Oh, that's all right.
You got to crank it up.
I had to
Get that
start
hamster.
over.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
It's all finished.
Lovely. I love all
Very
this
nice.
World War One stuff.
And
No,
yes,
that's very
it needs to be painted. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that.
Excellent. Excellent work. Alrighty, now. A6. Yes, so there's a choice. Different schemes in this kit have different horizontal steps and elevators. You can see the difference. One's significantly longer than the other.
Yeah.
So, the Middle East ones have the longer one, apparently. But I'm not doing a Middle East one.
Hmm.
13.
Paul says, quickest way to get into Warhammer, send a hammer to a war zone. Adam says, as a joke, seeing Scone was rather confusing.
Yeah, it's about 190 odd Ks from me. It's not too far.
Oh, it's just at the end of your garden. Australia. About the same distance as our gate.
Okay.
Tim's back. And he's not in potato cam anymore. Wonderful.
Yeah. Maybe there is
Yay.
a process or something that,
You're in sync again as well.
unfortunately for all of you.
Patrick says, very nice, Tiff.
Thank you.
And Duke says, nice work, Tiff.
Ta.
And June says, Scone reminds me of the dwarves in Terry Pratchett. Instead of the stone of scone, they have battle bread and scone of stone. Very good. And Alan says, Scone is like 15 minutes from me.
Oh, there you go. The other one, the real one.
Yes, the original, the OG. Oh, that's not good. Sort that out.
Yeah, you're right. These aren't fitting. Oh, no. It does if you put it on the right way around.
Graham says, the original Scone is about an hour from me.
Gonna paint some green gems, I think. Up in the top of this staff, I'll do those 3 circles.
Nice.
So, what brand are all those figures you do?
Citadel Games Workshop.
Oh, okay.
So for the board game I got for Christmas, so there's my thing that I've been painting.
Wow.
So I've gotten those guys done January, February. Oh, well, I suppose now we're in March. So yeah, so I got the heroes and stuff over here, like Old Mate and Water Lass. I'm sure they've all got names. Girl Knight.
Purple road thingy, yeah.
Julian. And of course this dude that I showed the other week as well. So
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. So they're the kind of heroes and stuff, and then working on.
I like that you called Julian a hero.
Yeah,
So does Julian.
yeah. And then we're working on Jim's 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Belger, the cyst witch.
Dum, dum, dum.
Matt Muck says, "Yep, same for me, Graham."
Everyone's near Scone.
Jem says, "Julian, Scone is a small rural town. The aircraft collection is impressive. Looking at transporting P-51 and DC-8, but dismantling then reassembling will take days anyway."
Yeah. They do have a bloody good facility there, I must admit. I did have a tour through there. That's where they're rebuilding I get it. It's an actual Spitfire Mark One that they bought bits of after it crashed and burned. Oh, you've seen it. It's AZQ, the Mark One Spitfire.
Oh, the one that's black and white underneath that you did.
No, it's not black and white. No.
Oh.
Sort of ish. No. Okay.
Sort of ish. No. Is that a Russian no or something? Sort of ish. Paul says Alphaston in East Sussex is the home of the Biscoff pie. It's 15 minutes mountain bike ride from me. There we go.
Yeah, this one. So the actual airframe of that aircraft is it's going AZQ. Patrick Clarence Hughes. Yeah, he sort of died. They think he smashed in the back of a Doinia 17 and neither lived to tell the tale. But I did my engine out because I could. But yeah, that actual airframe is there's not much left of it. But yeah, it's going to fly again.
Nice. Julian says, "Oi, that's not me, Tim. He stood up." Jim, I'm telling you, Tim, that teacher was a scary-looking woman. I think she chewed tobacco.
Yeah. So the school that Billy Connolly said that he went to is Our Lady of Perpetual Premenstrual Tension.
Yeah. Duke says, Scone is a couple of days away from me.
Well, depends if I've died or not.
June says, Scone is only 7 hours and 47 minutes from me by road. Yes, by car, not wheelchair. Joe says, in an attempt to get out of this kit building slump, I'm painting a box of Italeri 172nd German elite troops. Tiny but good practice. At 1300 my time, I'm whipping my brother-in-law at golf in New Orleans. Sounds like a really kinky game of golf.
Yeah, you enjoy that.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Have fun. Remember, if he bleeds, you've gone too far. Bob says, I thought sort of ish was a naval carrier-based biplane torpedo bomber. Joe says, I think I dated Jim's 4th grade teacher in 83.
Yeah. Stay upright.
Stay upright, damn you.
It'd be easier if I just get a thing to hold it upright like that. I should have got a clothes peg would have been easier, but that'll do.
It'll do.
8:14 now. That one.
Why didn't that read more? Oops, daisy. Okay, there you go. 21 people watching. Lovely. Lovely boy, lovely boy. Also, hang on. Paul says this weekend I'm going on a group mountain bike ride of 35 miles. There'll be lots of tea, coffee, and cake. Yeah. Put those calories back that you burnt off. Why not? Yeah. As I was saying, don't forget this week is on Wednesday we have our Corporal's Mess, which if you want to join in, you got a Corporal 11 membership. The other channel members can watch it back later on.
And what time is that?
That will be the same time as normal, 12 till 2 UK time.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Jim says, I did read about Pat was exhausted from the constant air battles. Making mistakes did cost lives of crews on both sides. Yeah.
yeah.
It'd hardly be surprising, would it?
No,
Especially-
he was an up and coming ace. You know, he would have been famous if he hadn't been killed then. But yeah, it's not the only person you'd be able to say that about, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's famous now. Like, you know, if you're into Spitfires and you're Australian, then you'd probably know them.
Yeah. Jim says, Joe, that must have been an interesting date night, Joe. Joe says, it was last call. Julian, crazy golf is one thing, Joe, but that's extreme golf, like snowboarding without the snow or the board. Come to think of it, it's not like snowboarding. No, spike holes are worn off again.
It's fun.
Yeah. If you are a corporal as well, is check your membership, because I know there's 2 dropped off, but I can't figure out who it was. And there's not that many, so normally I'd be able to spot it, but just check, because I know sometimes it's cancelled it by mistake. It's happened before.
Of course.
Jim says, did she at least use a spittoon, Joe? Sounds disgusting. Frightfully bad manners, old boy. Paul says, he's a corporal. Fantastic. June says, Joe, more like the last post and last call.
Don't worry.
If you have a date that you call the last post, then you're in trouble. Ooh, got the Austin tomorrow, John.
Yes.
Looking forward to that. And of course, we've got Wait Rose's live stream tomorrow night as well. Oops.
Okay.
Joe says, I used to chew when I was younger, ran off the side of a hill, swallowed my chew, sick for a week. I finally quit that disgusting habit.
Oh.
Yeah. It does sound horrible, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot of Americans doing that in the Middle East when I was with them. Just looking at them, just going, You can't buy that stuff in Australia because, you know, it's bad.
Because we
Yeah.
suck. The dudes that I used to play American football with, they had, like, you know, cousins and stuff back home that would just ship over Bob.
Married to them. They had cousins back home that they were married to. Julie says, just checked, he's still a corporal. Excellent. It could well be just people who just don't want to do membership, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, it's entirely your choice. I just don't want you to sort of come to Wednesday and go, why can't I get into the mess when I should be able to? Junior says, be back in a bit. Kerry here. Joe says, it's not good.
No.
Jim says, Julian, I've never been a corporal. Is it painful?
No. It's probably the best rank in the Air Force.
I think it's the best rank in the Army as well.
You got a bit of authority, but that's certainly nowhere near enough. So, you just get out there and then do your work, fix the planes, certainly for an Air Force, and then, just sign it up. And you only get sort of treated like crap if you mess up. So it's most enjoyable. I enjoyed that more than being a sergeant because I'm just tired of wiping people's noses all the time, people not acting like adults.
And doing lots of paperwork.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you don't miss at all.
No.
Julian says, could be gifted memberships have expired, Mikey. No, because there's 11 gifted memberships and 13 people or 13 memberships have gone. So 11 of them were gifted memberships, but there's 2 that weren't. Like I say, I'll say it doesn't matter if people don't want to do the memberships, it's fine. Just don't want you to people to think they've got the membership and then not be able to get into the live stream. And then wonder why. Patrick says his is fine too. Super. What rank did you get to in the end, Mal?
Staff sergeant.
Yeah. Lots of paperwork.
No, I had officer for that. No, my responsibility was more training, discipline.
I bet you like that.
No, actually, I never ever gave any of my guys extras. If I was, because the normal system was, you give guys extras because it's an easy gizzit, 3, 5, 7, whatever. They went into a book with a sergeant major, and when things like when extra duties came up, like mess waiters or guard or whatever, the sergeant major would just pick the guys out of the book.
Yeah,
and I thought it was a bit of a shit system, so I never would give my guys extra duties. So what I did instead was if I was asked, but because if the sergeant major didn't have enough guys for extra duties, he'd ask you get order to supply 2, 3, whatever. So I used to ask for volunteers.
Yeah,
and if the guys volunteered, they got the following weekend, the following Friday and Monday off, so they could had a long weekend.
Yeah.
So when I asked for volunteers, I used to get volunteers.
Yeah, too many.
Too many. Well, yeah.
I need 3 volunteers.
But if I didn't get any volunteers, I chose the guys that deserved it more than anybody else.
Yeah.
So I took it off the sergeant major basically. But the only punishment I would ever give my guys is basically 252, charge them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it required it, then it required it. If it didn't, then there were. Yeah, well, it there was no other. It made for better. It made for better morale.
Yeah.
It's like and we used to have. I used to instigate cross country. Sorry, orienteering on a Friday.
Yeah.
After lunch, and basically, it was fuck off home.
Nat says, afternoon, I'll all been doing decals on Airfix English Electric Lightning.
Oh, are you enjoying it now? I thought it was a pretty good kit considering its age.
GM says, a new corporal who had a large skull in his office extolling the virtues of Mr. H being a corporal. Yes. Graham says, hi Natalie, is that the new one or the old 172nd? I believe it's the 148th Airfix one. What I remember.
Yes.
Kevin says, good day everyone. Hello, Kevin. Neil says, afternoon all. Sadly watching from hospital. More health issues. Hopefully home in time for tornado build on Tuesday.
Oh, wow. That's no longer your priority. You know,
No.
you look after yourself.
Yes. Sort out that dicky dick girl. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use these decals for the rudder because it's got to have.
You can mask it on it because you're a real man.
Well, it's got to have the the connections for the cables that sort of stick up top and bottom. Well, it'll be left and right of the rudder, and that'll be where the blue is. So instead of just painting that little bit blue, and I'll never get to match perfectly, I'll just paint the whole thing. So I've got insignia blue, white, and red from SMS, and that'll do. So I'm just going to measure how thick these are and cut masks, mask and tape to suit.
Yeah.
There we go. They look gem-like.
Was that a bird? Or...
Oh, shit.
They do look gem-like.
Is that a bird? Did you hear?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a masked lapwing. They're bastards. Not allowed to shoot them, though, and they taste like shit. But they're really territorial, and they'll go you with a knife if you get too close to their nest.
Yeah, let's zoom in on Tim's jewels, which sounds so dodgy.
Well,
cool.
Yeah,
that works.
It's nice and easy. It works for any color. You can do blue, red, green, all that stuff. But yeah, it works really well for any lenses.
You're such a talented young man, aren't you, Tim?
Clearly.
Well, you can either be good at painting or good at sex. You got to pick one.
Well, I'm good at both of them when there's nobody else in the room. So that is a masked lapwing.
Oh, plovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've got a spike on the wing tip there, like their thumb.
Yeah.
And they'll go with that. But it's basically like Jim Carrey in that Mask movie. They're just carrying around like him.
Why do we call them plovers? I've never heard them actually be called what they are.
Well, so it says there at the bottom, masked lapwing, spur-winged lapwing, or plover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's a regional name.
They are very angry. Like they
Angry
go
bird.
at you hard. Yeah. Like when I used to live up in Townsville, me and the other kids on the street would go down to the floodplain where, they all build their nests and things down on the ground. So like you'd get them a lot on like school ovals and stuff.
Yeah.
And we'd toss like matchbox cars and stuff at them to rile them up, and then they'd swoop you, and we'd drop down on our back, and it'd swoop over us. Which, yeah, again, Just adding to the argument that if I had a time machine, I'd kick myself in the chest. But you know, it's not a cool thing to do when you're
idiot.
like 11. Yeah, yeah. But when you're like 11, you don't really think about these things.
Yeah. Oh, no. Leave them alone, you cruel little sod.
Yeah.
Neil says, cheers and hi, Patrick. Jim's, sorry, Neil, feel better soon. Yeah. Yaki da. Nat says, it's not bad, but decals are not correct on the decals placing instructions. Ah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I built the previous iteration of it, so my instructions would be the old.
You still there, John? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, I can grab them.
You just sort of cut off halfway through your sentence, so I thought you sounded good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I also built a socket camel 2 days ago. Spare of the moment. So it's like modeling adjacent.
Yeah.
So it's a Lego one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Should have been the Millennium Falcon. Then.
So I bought that for $16 about 20 years ago because the box was crushed in Kmart. So I thought, that'll do. And now they go for hundreds, but it's I don't really do Lego.
Yeah, Lego is like a legit investment.
Yeah.
These days, it's like the old like Star Wars kits from Phantom Menace and stuff, like the Naboo Starfighter with the chrome pieces that like they don't make anymore. Yeah, they go for a monster.
Yeah.
My brothers-in-law are all very into Lego.
When I worked in Toys R Us years ago, the Lego was the most shoplifted product because it was just so valuable, but it was also so easy to conceal.
I showed a mate of mine one Lego set I've got that he just about lost his breath because he reckons it's about $3,000 or so. That one. It's one of the early sort of space police ones.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But because it's in the original box with all that, apparently it's worth a fortune, but I'm not allowed to sell it. He wanted me to give it to him so he could sell it online and give me a commission. I just thought, that's backwards. Like, why would I get the commission? Anyway. But I asked my kids, I'm not allowed to sell it because they reckon they'll have kids one day. Oh, Christ.
They might.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Okay. Jim, I've just had a message off Jim saying he still can't see the members only channel. You're in there, Jim. It's called the Junior Ranks Mess, dude. It's the members only channel on Discord. Neil says, cheers, Jim. Not my first visit due to heart. Not good.
Is it?
Dicky Dickel is not good. Nat says, what's everyone making? Not making anything, I'm just touching up the paint on the tornado. Making it more of a mess of it.
So this one, Nat, is a 48 scale Edward Crystal Fighter weekend edition.
Ooh. Is that why you built it at the weekend?
Sure.
Is it Jim's 4th grade teacher? That's all I'm going to call her now. It's like Mrs. Belger.
Mrs. Belger.
Yeah. Mrs. Belger. Everyone else, all the other characters have stupid names. So.
Oh, I did find out. So that scheme that's in this thing is a replica. I don't know if it's a replica or a rebuild or whatever, but it's flying in New Zealand at the moment. So that was an Australian pilot, Sydney Dalrymple. But But the one I'm going for is that one there because I like it's so many letters there. So what that says is presented by Maharaja Bahadur Sir Rameshwar Singh of Daringbar, number 4.
Yeah,
And from what I understand, looking at the internet, he was a very good man. Had lots of things for other people, and yeah,
excellent.
was not a dick.
Paul says, I'm redoing the grey that I painted on the French Task Force tanker as it's the wrong colour. Ooh. Jim says, watch Wait Rose's members only Saturday conversation. Always interesting to hear what's going on in the world of Gary Evans. Yes.
It really is, yeah. Particularly liked there's a steam tractor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you see that today?
Sure did.
We were only talking about that, something like that the other day as well, weren't we?
We were.
We're talking about the Holt tractor. That'd be so cool to do. Trevor says, just started painting the Curtis P40B from the M4H Airfix pack. Nice.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice kit, that.
Graham says, have a good day, guys and girls. Got to go back to work. Have a good day, buddy. Paul, the instructions lied on the colour chart. Ooh.
Ah.
The spines.
Well, if you need other references, now I can look up what I've got written here on my older ones.
That was Paul about the ships.
Oh, sorry. My mistake. Not looking up.
It's okay. GM, reaching air rank, I hated having to deal with idiots with political agendas. The Koreans don't have those problems. Pluvers, you nasty bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, they are nasty birds. Yeah.
Sounds like a night out in Rill.
Very territorial.
Yeah, again, sounds like a night out in Rill. Nat says, I've built Tuxedo Cat from Lego. Ooh, interesting.
Tuxedo Cat. Okay. Yeah.
They've just brought out a tabby one as well, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kay likes doing Lego.
The Tuxedo Cat one's funny because like the head just goes on by like a centerpiece, and people like keep replacing it with like tank turrets and things and being like, why is my cat not looking right?
Yeah. So because I have a reputation of putting things on backwards and not building them very well, the Models for Heroes, friends of Models for Heroes, when I showed them that Sop with Camel the other day, they reckon, yeah, it's not bad, but the box was actually a Millennium Falcon.
You need to design a T-shirt, John, about that.
Why?
I just think it'd be cool.
Oh. All right.
Or
I reckon
T-shirt front saying I got marlied. Should love it, honest.
She's one of the few people that would say, yeah, I've done him.
That would actually be pretty good if like you had a screen grab from Top Gun, like when he's like, because I was inverted.
God, yeah, I don't like that one. I think it's dumb.
Hey, my watch is charged. Cool. Paul says, time for a bacon sarnie with HP sauce. Ooh, sounds good.
It does sound all right.
Yeah.
Right.
Jim says, thank you, Mikey. Sorry for not paying attention. I have a rough relationship with understanding technology. It's okay, buddy. At least you didn't comment in the members channel asking where the members channel is, because that I would have had to take the mick out of you for that. Paul says, that's what I get for building a Hello French Task Force Rebattlement à la mer. 1-400 kit. Never trust the French. So I just give it a white ensign. It'll be fine.
Not fair.
Tear down that
Watch
rag
is
and put up some proper colours.
delightful. Yeah, I think I need to glue that back. It's going to get super glue back on this pile because I'm sick of bloody gluing it back on.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, actually, I'm going to paint it first. I've got to decide what personal build to do next as well. Now that I finished that vampire.
Don't do a plane.
No.
Finish your Space Marine.
That sounded like this really small voice from far away. Finish your
So-
Marine.
Sorry, I've got like my whole head under my microphone trying to pick out these quills along her back.
Yeah, so those quills are molded there, are they? You haven't sort of put bristles or toothbrushes there or anything, have you?
No, they're all spines and things. So yeah, all the little like caterpillar legs and spikes and stuff. I just put NATO black over them, and then I'll find sort of a
I could do one of those 3D prints that Bob sent me.
probably like a blue gray or something, just as like another little highlight, just to catch the light. But
So, Mikey and Tiff, predominantly Mikey, because your channel and all.
Yes.
The build what we're doing after the Hummer.
Yes.
When's that going to be announced? What it is and what's happening there?
Okay, so we've got what did we say? 2 weeks left on that. So this Friday and next Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
I reckon.
So I think we should do it. We should announce it this week, really.
Well, I'll have to put the polls up then, and I need your third choice, Mikey, so I can do it.
Ooh, my third choice is going to be.
Hang on. Where's my
I-
book? The booklet.
I'll have to have a look at what Nick sent me tomorrow to decide. 'Cause I can't even
how are you
remember.
going to build a cease and desist letter?
I don't know. I thought maybe make it into a boat or something,
That's fine. I can put the first of the polls up today.
or a delightful hat. Yeah. So what we're going to do is those who have a channel membership of all ranks, private, lance corporal, or corporal, we're going to give you the choice. We're each going to pick 3 kits out of our stash, and your lucky members are going to pick which of the 3 we each do after the Humvee build. So it's going to be the members' choice. You're actually going to have a say in what we do on the channel. Well, you do anyway, kind of.
Yeah, people suggest kits, and then you're like, yeah, I've got that in my stash.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't even have a preference. So what we built is exactly what you decide, not what I will do anyway. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I think the 3 kits you gave me, John, were the 3 that you've been wanting to build for a while. You just haven't got around to it.
It's sort of backwards. So it's 3 kits that I have that aren't my next grab go-tos. That it'll accelerate them in the build process. I do want to build them, but there's always something first. So it'll push and hurry them along.
So the way we're going to do this is we're each giving modders our 3 choices out of our stash, and she's going to put a poll in the members channel on Discord, and I can do it on. I think I can do it on the members section on YouTube as well, actually.
Yeah.
And you get to pick one of the 3 choices.
So I'll do it over the next couple of days.
Yeah.
I'll put one a day up.
Yeah. So when I say you get to pick one of the 3 choices, I don't mean you pick one of the 3 and then that's what we all do. I've got 3, John's got 3, Tim's got 3. Mal, if he wants to join in, he can pick 3.
Gary's got 3.
I think Mal has
another one.
Mal will start all 3.
I could maybe put in 3 of my started ones.
Yeah.
Although full,
Yeah.
full
So for Mal, it's
disclosure.
slightly different. You got to vote for which one you want him to finish.
Yeah.
Can I put all 57 up?
No, I don't think you can actually have that many options on a poll. Just your top 3, Mal.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. So if you get channel memberships, that's the sort of stuff you get to do. Right. So GM says, you with all ranks. Oh dear, multi-rank modelers now. Yes. The channel memberships do have 3 different ranks. And you get different things. In fact, modders, have you still got that image of what you get with the different memberships? If not, I can probably
No,
send
but I can grab it.
Oh, you can grab it or I can send it.
I'll just grab it from Discord, it's fine.
Okie dokie. Paul says, cool. Can't wait to choose you guys a kit. Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you what the results of the poll is either.
Why?
Yeah, you have to.
We're going to see what the results
No,
are.
Otherwise,
you guys,
it's like, all right, you guys have all the power. You cast your vote, and we'll see who the
Nothing
Prime
happens.
Minister is on Monday. But we won't tell you.
we won't tell you. You'll just see that the kit's been made at some point. Matt Mc says, ooh, with devil horns. Trevor says, my next kit is the C-Lab 3 from Doll Hobby.
Oh,
Nice.
so that's not part of Molkit Stuff's TV and movie build, is it?
Ooh, don't know.
If Trevor either knows what I'm talking about or he doesn't. So yeah, so there's a channel that I am a sponsor of that is starting a television or movie group build. I haven't finished the one that I was doing for his previous group build, which was the Rothman's Porsche.
Yeah,
that hasn't progressed. I'm sitting there patiently, and it'll wait until I'm finished. I just want to savor that one and do it in my own time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, are you able to put polls up in the members part of YouTube Modders, being a YouTube Modders as well?
Yes.
Cool.
I think so. I'll have to double check, but I think so.
Yeah. Should be able to, because I can. Trevor says, my next kit. Oh, I've just read that one.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Gosh,
sure.
darn.
Not well enough, apparently.
My next kit, the C-Lab 3 from Doll Hobby. Paul says, if you guys have an AS90, then I will choose that for you. Unfortunately, I don't. I do want to do one at some point, though.
I don't know what an AS90 is.
AS90 is a self-propelled gun. We used to
that'd
call
be
it the
why.
AS90. The AS Nasty, we used to call it.
That makes more sense.
Makes a hell
Yes.
of a pop.
The AS90, also known as the AS90.
AS90.
Yeah,
After 5 p.m., the AS90.
the AS Nasty. Trevor says, no, this is C-Lab from the US back in the 50s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you folks reckon? This kit has louvers, if that makes sense. The radiator cooling system has louvers, so they could either be open or closed.
That's
Showing
an
here. What do you reckon? Open or closed louvers?
I don't know why it's not.
Open. That's an
Open?
AS90 jump.
Oh, okay.
It's a big beast.
You.
With a 155mm gun. Self-propelled howitzer.
I was going to say.
which David of the Valleys will be all too familiar with. Trevor says, we'll put pic on Discord. Wonderful. Now you just got to teach John how to find it. Yeah, he needs a refamiliarization.
Yep, so there is the membership update.
There you go. So that's what you get with the different memberships. So what you get now is on the right-hand side. So, can't zoom in, can we? Thank you. There we go. Oh, too much. Little bit too much. Oh, too far.
It doesn't let you zoom in any less than that.
So private, for $1.99 a month, you get access to previous Corporal Mess live streams, members chat room on Discord, extra emojis, and loyalty badges. For a Lance Jack, you get, which is $2.99, loyalty badges, extra emojis, members chat room on Discord, access to previous Corporals Mess live streams, and weekly members TV and film watch parties called Watch with Modders, which is over on Discord on a Saturday afternoon. At the minute, they're watching Monty Python, the
series
Circus series. Yeah. And for Corporal, for $4.99, you get loyalty badges, extra emojis, members chat room, access to previous Corporal Mess live streams, members TV and film watch parties, and the live Corporal's Mess live stream twice a month. One during the day, one on the evening. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Modders.
You're welcome.
Here we go.
Yeah, I apologise for there not being any watch party the weekend just gone, but I really wasn't well.
It's fine. I'll dock it out your wages. Minus 2 hobnobs for that offence.
Yeah. You know, I've still got 3 packs of those hobnobs I got at Christmas.
Have you?
Yeah.
Good job I didn't send you any more. We're obviously paying you too much.
Really?
Yeah, I've still got 3 packs. A pack of the normal and 2 packs of the chocolate ones.
Yeah. Joe says, glad you feel better, Tifster.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I just ate something dodgy.
Are you saying you're dodgy cooking? Are you prepared to admit that you had some dodgy cooking? Or you did some dodgy cooking?
I did some dodgy cooking. I don't think I cooked my chicken, even though they were in for 40 minutes. I don't think my chicken was cooked properly.
Oh no! Firing out of both ends.
No, just the one. There's food poisoning. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, it's only a bit of salmonella, you know.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Bit of the twins.
Well, these things either kill you or they don't. No point in whinging about it.
It's only going to build your immunity up, isn't it, Tim?
That's it.
I like watching a TV show from the 90s called The Britass Empire, and it's, you know, the guy who plays List Rimmer from Star Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Chris Barry. He plays a leisure centre manager. And things are just, even though he's always trying to do really nice things and trying to sort of just be really good at his job, everything keeps going wrong around him, even if he's not doing anything. And one of his staff, who's like this really manky guy who's always using poultices and things like that, and he's got scabs hanging off him and things. Oh. And takes pride in the fact that he's immune to most diseases because he's already had them. The receptionist has a chickenpox party for her kids, and he's like, "Oh, you're giving us such a great start in life, and I can, if you want to do this with any other diseases, just let me know. I can get my hand on most diseases." And the next day, he comes in with a box of a vial of anthrax and a vial of foot and mouth and stuff like this. And then at one point, somebody slams the door, when they're on the shelf, and they fall off and just smash in the changing room. So they're having to like do the dip and brush everyone's wellies and everything as they're going through the rooms and stuff. And it's every series they manage to blow up the leisure centre somehow. And the joke is that on one year they had 600 customers and 500 of them left with no injuries or deaths. They only lose 100 customers a year through deaths and injuries. What's Julian going on about now? Let's see. Julian says back, front, left, right, inside, outside. Okay. And he says PC locked up while I was away. Came back to a loop of Mikey saying "yeah, bastard" repeatedly. Like it.
It's like that virus from Jurassic Park.
We're going to have to reset the system. Christ, John's got an F-35 in his garage. Oh, yeah. Can't now.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Where's my beige brown gone? Ah.
Keep forgetting it was just February was a short month. We've got 27 people watching. Oh, I wish Gemini would stop listening to me. Stupid phone.
That's why I have Gemini disabled on my phone.
Hmm.
I don't use it. I don't even use the Google AI assistant thing.
Yeah. I have it because I use it if I'm driving and stuff. If I need to make a phone call, I just use the voice on the phone, on my watch, or on my phone. There we go. 30 watching and 18 likes. Sweet. Paul says...
No, Julian.
Julian says, either that or my PC was lonely and called me a bastard for leaving it. Probably. Paul says, my wife got me disinfectant for the garden. One of my bottles said baby power, so I sprayed it everywhere. Excellent. And he says, now all I can smell is baby powder. Yeah, I like watching Britass. It's funny. The Britass Empire. You'd probably enjoy that, Modders.
Make a note of it. Maybe we'll get the booklet anyway.
I've been watching Stargate SG-1.
Oh God, I haven't watched that for years.
Yeah. Well, like I would watch the odd episode every now and then if it was on telly, but I never kind of watched it, but I always enjoyed it. It's a kind of just episodic sci-fi that I, kind of like.
Yeah.
Don't have to think too hard about it. It's just fun. And
I remember when that first came out. The film that they started it with.
You're so old.
I was in primary school and we watched it in year 6 of primary school.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife watched it the other day. So I went straight into the series.
Yeah.
But they do a pretty good job of doing exposition and stuff in the first episode. So just like, all right, yeah, I guess there was a dude called Ra and I guess they tried to bomb him and all that stuff. But yeah, it had the cast was way bigger than what I thought it was. When I saw who was in it, they had Kurt Russell as the Colonel.
Yeah.
And what's his name? James Spader as Daniel. Yeah.
Yeah. GM says, I'd love to join your membership, but unless you're streaming via YouTube, I can't join in. The StreamYard deals are a really bad idea here. All of the member streams are on YouTube. You just can't see them at the minute because if you're not a channel member, you can't see it. But yeah, the members live streams on a Wednesday, they're on YouTube. The watch with modders we have to do on Discord because otherwise YouTube would copyright strike it. But yeah, but the extra live streams are on YouTube. Julian says, never watched the Britass Empire, but I think it was like The Office, but in a less sense. No, it's funny. It's nothing like The Office. It's funny. It's not like a documentary thing. It's sort of like a cross between Keeping Up Appearances and Red Dwarf sort of thing.
Oh, kind of like The Office.
Only funny.
Oh, I've never seen Red Dwarf. Is that any good?
Yeah, Red Dwarf.
Yeah, Red Dwarf is good.
Especially the original ones. The remake, the ones that they've done the last few years haven't been as good, but the original ones are good. Neil says, didn't Britass Empire have Rimmer in it? Yeah. Chris Barry. He plays the Leisure Centre manager. Yeah. But he's like a proper stickler for the rules and things like that. But he's never nasty to anyone. He always does everything with the best intentions and things.
Oh, like Michael in The Office.
I thought it was weird. My YouTube feed the other day came up this
Are you in a bucket there, John?
What's happened to your audio?
He's away at the booth.
Yeah, but it shouldn't thingy because he's got his headphones on.
You mean it shouldn't matter?
Yeah. I couldn't think of the word, so I said thingy.
Oh, it's simple. I was going to
Jim says, Red Dwarf series we can see here, the Britass Empire not available. Yeah. I know there's a lot of different YouTube channels have uploaded them. So it might be that it's not available on that playlist isn't available, sorry.
Ooh. You know what else I watched the other day?
What's that?
Like speaking of YouTube and free movies and stuff, Cromwell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With Alec Guinness as Charles I.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Those old films are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
I like a lot of the old World War II films. The old black and white films. Jim says, John's outside chasing nasty birds. Don't tell his wife that. Paul says, when is the next movie stream? On Saturday, buddy.
Yeah, the next watch with modders. It's not movies we're watching at the moment. It's is it the Flying Circus, Monty Python?
Yeah.
Series. We watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Already. So it'll be whatever's after that. And then after that, I'll probably put the films on.
Yeah.
But I think there's like 4 seasons.
Yeah. The best way to
No.
do it is just go with what the majority of the people watching want to watch, isn't it?
Yeah. But no one could really decide, and I know you guys talk about Monty Python a lot, and I've never seen them before.
Yeah.
So I figured it's, something good for you guys to watch, considering you talk about it, and I might actually get to bloody watch it.
So is this your first time?
Yeah,
Ah, how are you finding it?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I'm looking forward to the films. I've heard they're better than the series, apparently.
Yeah. I think so.
But
Yeah, the
I'll get
nice say nee. June says Gordon Brittas was the Chris Barry character. He was indeed. And his wife is this because of the way he is. She's like properly depressed, but she's obsessed with like taking medication and everything to help it and stuff. It's like there's one episode where they find a massive bag full of pills in one of the lockers. So she thinks that they're for her and takes them home. And then when it ends up in court, she asks the judge if they're finished with them, if she can have them back. So they're the best ones that she's had. And they're all like, "What the hell? Why would you ask the judge that?" Stay upright. There you go. Jim says Cromwell made around the same time as Nicholas and Alexandria and Battle of Britain. Yeah. Paul says, I love Monty Python. There we go. GM says, Watch with Modders. In early 1960, we had Watch with Mothers TV programs. Yeah, that's why we chose that name.
But you chose that name.
Yes.
And I agreed with it. I did agree with it.
Yes.
Because Mikey's really old and he knows those things.
I had a videotape of it when I was a kid. Okay.
Whoa, videotapes.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I had VCRs. I'm not that much younger than you.
I've still got my video player and some VHS tapes.
Yeah, we've still got our VHS tapes. Like I had the like all the VHS tapes of the first series of Pokemon. Where like on the spine of the VHS boxes there was like, a little slice of an image.
Yeah.
You'd have them all together on your shelf and it was like, Ash and the gang and
yeah, they'd make up the whole row of characters, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I used to actually watch with Mother.
Yeah. You watched it the first time round, didn't you, Mum?
Yeah. Bill and Ben.
The wooden tops.
Wooden tops.
All right, so what is Bill and Ben? I've heard Bill and Ben, but I only know Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men.
Yeah, the Flower Pot Men.
What, like the kids show from the 90s?
Yeah, but it wasn't from the 90s, from the 60s.
No, it was about the 60s. 50s.
Nah,
Originally,
no
it
shot.
was black and white,
Was there like an original Bill and Ben?
Yeah. You can still see them on YouTube. They're like puppets.
Puppets.
Labba-dabba-wee.
Marionettes. Yeah.
Original.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, all right. That's proper old. See, I only know Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men, but the 2001 remake, apparently.
Yeah. That's 5 years before my daughter was born. Oh, God, she's 20 next week. Jesus wept. Bob says, Sorry, go on, Mark.
I have an abiding memory of Watch with Mother type things in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
We're all in full riot gear. The pigs outside, engine running, ready to go with 2 minutes notice to move. And we were all sat in the TV room, fully bombed up, watch with Mother Andy Pandy.
Oh, yeah, Andy Pandy.
Because that's all that was on. So.
I remember when we were in Iraq one day, we were on guard duty. We were in the guard room with the telly on, and the IDF alarm went off. So we all like dove on the floor, and then it just went absolutely silent. And then all of a sudden, all he hears dan 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 as Hollyoaks bloody came on. We were just like, what the fuck? Bob says, at the risk of being severely chastised, I must admit I hated Monty Python series. Films good, TV bad. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen the TV show. I think I've only seen all the movies.
It was a proper sketch show, wasn't it?
Huh.
So, yeah. If you imagine the meaning of life, but sped up so that each sketch is only like a minute or so long. Jim says, saw a short video link of the comedy sketch from Not 9 O'Clock News. Loved it. Yes. GM, Timmy. These were seriously big videotape reels. The unit the size of a microwave oven. Wooden tops, Bill and Ben, 1960s.
Oh, wow.
Dorksaurus, the Ministry of Funny Walks was hilarious. Yeah. I like the fish slapping sketch. June says, Cromwell and Waterloo were both made in 1970. Battle of Britain was 1969. Yes.
That's the year I joined up.
It's the year my mum was born.
Was it still called the BEF when you joined up?
Yeah.
With steel helmets and denims.
Yeah.
Jim says, no worries, Bob. To each their own. I am a Pythonite from way back when. Loved the TV series and the film. Yeah. GM, don't forget Ken Dodd and the Diddy Men. Yeah. You'd never get away with doing that now, would you?
No.
And who else? Yeah, Ken Dodd and the Diddy Men. You had Tommy Cooper as well. GM, Dorksaurus. Good morning, peoples. Good morning, Dorksaurus.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Julian.
I only remember a Mickey Take sketch of Bill and Ben. Weed was pregnant. Bill pulled out from a flower pot and shook his head. Flobberlob.
It's not mine.
It's not mine. Oh dear. Paul says, gotta go. Going to email Bob. No problems.
You know a joke is bad when even I said Jesus Christ and roll my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Deary, deary me. We're at 1 hour and 33 minutes. 34 minutes.
Yes.
Mm. So, what do people want to chat about now? Model related.
Good catch.
Yeah, thank you. I knew I was coming. That's the wrong way, John. Camera's up. Julian says, I never understand why people claim Fawlty Towers was such a great comedy. It only ran for one series. It only needed to. It was that good.
It was good.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You can tell it's a good comedy because it only ran for one series, and yet everyone, or most people in Britain, know about it.
Even I know Fawlty Towers.
Exactly.
I know about it, but it's another one I haven't watched yet.
Basil Fawlty.
Modest.
I had a sheltered childhood. Leave me alone.
What, did you live in a box? Did your mother keep you in a cage in the corner or something
We
facing the
had
wall.
one of those buy as you view TVs that you had to put the pound coins in the back of. And when you run out of pound coins and your TV runs out and stops working,
You take the money back out and put it back through.
you can't do that. If the box on the back is locked, they have to come round and collect all the coins.
Is that a real thing? You got to put coins in your telly.
Used to, yeah. It's for people that couldn't afford electric and stuff. Couldn't afford to run electric all the time.
Good God.
Yeah.
I have never even heard of that.
We used to, when I used to have a flat, and we had a coin meter on the electric, but the landlord used a combination lock on it to make it secure on the little drawer, the coin drawer. What he didn't realize was that when I was in the forces, one of the things I learned was how to unfasten the combination lock without knowing the combination. So what I used to do is, because I knew when he would be coming round, was I'd when I had no money, is unlock it, or make a note of the number that was on it, then unlock it, take all the money out of the drawer and put it back through the meter, and then relock it so it's back on the same numbers. And then the day before he was due to come round, I'd put all the money back in. I'd just put it straight into the drawer instead of putting it through the meter, so it's still matched up.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Got electric because it was a flat. It had an electric cooker and stuff. Didn't have gas, so I wouldn't have had heating of hot food or anything if I didn't. Where did we get up to? Julian says, model related. Damn, delete. Jim, on the modelling front, making progress on the Japanese sailor from Mr. Skippin's heart attack diorama. Ooh, cool. I have not done much today, other than a little bit of painting. Nat says, used to like not going out, but last series wasn't all that good. Yeah, first couple of series were alright.
So with most things, like Faulty Towers didn't run over long. A lot of series just keep going and going and going and run out of steam quite quickly.
Yeah, they flog it, don't they? Too much. Yeah. Paul says, if you want a good comedy, watch Over Here. Sir Martin Clunes is in it. Didn't realise Martin Clunes was a sir.
Yeah, has he been knighted?
Not as far as I was aware.
Oh. Well, he should. Our Doc Martin.
Yeah.
That was a good series, Doc Martin.
That constantly run at my house.
Yeah.
Like
my missus is rewatching it.
Yeah, we grew up on it. And I was staying down with my sister, and she was just had it on TV as background noise. It's just something reassuring about someone being like, "Oh, Louisa." It's like, "Oh, yeah."
You're not far from Truro, are you, Mel?
25 miles.
Yeah, there you go. He's not far from the dock. Paul says, I have it on DVD. Ew. Julian, I've only seen the odd sketch from 40 Towers, not a full episode. You need to watch full episode, mate.
I'll put that on the list as well for the watch parties.
If you're easily offended, don't watch it, but especially with the major. But Joe says, Timmy, not everyone has Evans or Marley money. No. Exactly. I was poor. Still am poor.
No, like I don't think that's. John might be able to answer this. Were Queen TVs ever a thing in Australia?
No, sir.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of them.
Yeah, it's for people that couldn't afford to buy tellies and stuff like that, or couldn't afford the electric. They'd put a coin meter on it, and then they'd come. Whichever company owned the telly would come and collect the money each month.
See, this is how you know George Orwell wasn't Australian. That's like the most dystopian shit I've ever heard. Having to put coins in a television.
Stand by.
I remember we used to have many hundreds of years ago, we had a gas meter.
I've still got a gas meter.
Yeah, we used to take a shilling at a time.
Oh, ours doesn't take a shilling. I can top mine up on my phone.
Yeah,
me
his
too.
voice sounds still a mess.
No, it's all good.
Now.
Okay.
Joe says, Timmy. Oh, there you go. Nat says, in the 70s, our TV ran on coal.
Well, the old
Country
steam
round coal.
TVs.
What was I watching the other day? Somebody was talking about cathode ray tellies.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Steve, Minis and Muscles. He was talking about gaming on the old cathode ray tellies, the old 16-bit games and stuff. I can still remember sitting there and my mum trying to fix the telly, and she took the back off it and forgot that it was still plugged in. She tapped herself.
Yeah, people died doing that.
I didn't know how serious it could be, so I just laughed because of the way she reacted. Yeah.
Do you know more people die in Australia by trying to fix microwaves than any other way by electrocution?
That's not surprising. Leave microwaves well alone. Just chuck them away.
Yep.
Too dangerous.
Yeah, microwaves and pressure vessels. Just if you don't know what you're doing, don't touch them.
Yeah. Do not play around with those things.
And if you do know what you're doing, just buy a new one.
Yeah. Stop being a tight ass.
Oh,
yeah, well, these days, for sure. It's normally cheaper just to buy a whole new unit.
Stop putting coins in the microwave.
we went about 3 or 4 years without one because I said to Kay, once this microwave goes, I don't want to get another one because I prefer fresh cooked food anyway. And it's way too tempting just to get loads of canned stuff and microwave stuff and just cook tea in the microwave instead of cooking proper meals.
You don't like having a personal chef?
I do have a personal chef. It's called a wife.
Chef Mike.
Yeah, I like cooking.
Microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how the rudder turned out. So that's
okay.
I thought microwaves were just for heating up your brew when it got a bit cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Julian says, coal nat sounds a bit too modern for my taste. Nat says, Deckel's coming along nicely. Excellent. Julian, Martin Clunes is not a knight, says Tinternet. I don't think he was.
Well, he wasn't an actual vet either.
Tim, did you ever watch Men Behaving Badly?
Nah.
That was good.
Yeah, that was.
Martin Clunes and Neil Morrissey. Neil says, there are only 10 episodes of Fawlty Towers from memory. All brilliant. Yeah. Jim says, it's quality, not quantity in terms of Fawlty Towers. There are lines from the show that will last forever. Don't mention the war. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did once, but I think I got away with it.
Yeah. Burro. What? Burro. Nat says, only joking, Julian, but we had a black and white TV till late 70s and got colour TV was bliss. Now got 65-inch Samsung. TVs have come a long way. I remember when 32 inches was massive. 2 inches still is massive, just in the context. Yeah. I had a little black and white portable telly in my bedroom when I was a kid. I bet you don't even remember them, do you, Tim? Black and white tellies.
Nah, we never had a black and white telly. But they were still big and bloody boxy and had handles on the back.
Yeah.
But you'd put your belly on the screen and put your hands over the back. It was mind you, when we had that, I was having to use all of my strength to be able to bloody make it budge. And I used to think Dad was Superman because he could just toss the thing around, it seemed like.
They were awkward more than heavy, weren't they? Just the shape of them.
Yeah,
And you're
you're
always
talking
worried
about.
about breaking the glass on the front.
Oh, I see. TVs. I thought you were talking about Marleys and Evanses. They were awkward.
Awkward rather than heavy.
I'm
Bob
both.
says, my father used to work for Rediffusion and he emptied TV coin boxes. There you go.
Bizarre.
Junior says, one guy from IT was working on a stuffed monitor when it was switched on with his ponytail dangling there. I asked if it was dangerous. He replied, only in the sense I could be killed. There we go. Bob says, I thought microwaves was for drying socks. Neil says, isn't Poppety Ping the Welsh for microwave? No, it's Microdon. It's just a joke.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
Yeah. GM says, coil packs in black and white TV sets made excellent battery chargers. 500 amps from the 12-volt coil. Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Bob says, are you going to be watching Last of the Summer Wine? That'll keep you going for a while. Yeah, it's still going, I think.
So, YouTube recommended you to someone or other. It was Mildred from George and Mildred the other day.
Yeah.
So then I thought, okay, I need to, because I remember the show being shit. So I looked it up on the Wikipedias. And I don't understand what's going on. Like, why do Americans always have to remake stuff? Like they've done it with Ghosts recently.
They tried to do it with Dad's Army as well.
And they did it with The Office. So, was it Man About the House became Three's Company in America? George and Mildred became the Ropers in America. Like, just watch the actual bloody show.
Yeah, they tried to do it with Dad's Army and something else as well. Or the In-Betweeners.
It's probably because they can't understand the originals.
They got a different sense of humour, haven't they?
Yeah, and British.
Oh, they must. I think Charlie Kirk's a good bloke.
But moving away from that, Joe says those 32-inch wooden TVs weighed a metric ton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim says, nah, I remember when Dad bought a 19-inch colour TV set, we were in the big time. Yeah. You used to get TV cabinets and everything, didn't you?
Yeah.
Julian says 32 inches is massive. It is indeed if it's a model Spitfire, puffing from dragging conversation up to the gutter. Paul says, Bob, sending email shortly, bud. Yeah. Neil says, Shameless did not translate well to America. It really rarely do, to be honest. Bob, Roger waiting, Paul. Ooh. Yeah, that Roger's waiting for you, Paul. No, I remember having a 32-inch TV from the early 2000s. This was very heavy and long. Dear me. I've got, behind my computer, in front of my desk, I've got my 42-inch flat screen TV that I bought when I came back from Iraq 20 years ago. Well, 16 years ago. And it still works. Jem says, we still use cathode ray tube TVs here, have a variety of uses for different spectrums. Yeah. There you go. Jim, The Office is a brilliant show, both versions. Calm down, Mr. Marley. Don't get Australian shorts in a bind.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a unpopular opinion or not, but I actually prefer the American Office.
How dare you?
I haven't seen either, so that's another controversial
statement. I just prefer it, but most shows that they try and redo are terrible. Like if it's British humor and they try and make an Americanized one, generally it's not good. Just watch a show. Like I don't know why you would try and make an American In-Betweeners, because In-Betweeners is funny, no matter where you are. Yeah. But like, if you want to get upset about countries making their own versions of things.
Yeah.
The Australian office made me want to put out my eyes.
Oh, they did do that, didn't they?
The daft thing about the British version, well, the original version of In-Betweeners, was, I mean, I've spoken to my kids about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, but it's so cringe." I'm like, yeah, but that's what it was like in the 2000s when we were in high school. That was how young lads behaved.
Yeah.
You wouldn't behave like that now, but that's what they were like when we were in school.
So it's like an American version of Kath and Kim. It's sort of like, really? It doesn't work.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's all a bit weird.
Yeah. Joe says Steptoe and Son became Sanford and Sons. We had Hogan's Heroes. Loved it. I did like Hogan's Heroes. It's quite good. Not a different smarter. Take that, Julian. I wouldn't say smarter necessarily. There's a lot more subtext and things to British humour. Paul says, I'm going to turn my 132nd Mosquito Mark IV from Rebel into a diorama. I'm just trying to work out the correct course of sandpaper for the tarmac. You'd be a good one for reference for that, John.
No, I wouldn't. I don't do dioramas.
No, but you've worked on an airfield.
Oh, yeah, but,
1,000 grit.
yeah, they weren't made to sandpaper.
No. 1,000 grit. Or just paint it.
Yeah.
So mosquitoes generally are off grass strips.
Just do 132nd grass. Joe, yes, chill out, the Mina Marley. Neil, a friend was in the aviation spares business. He supplied my cathode ray tubes to Kuwait and Saudi for their lighting. For lightnings. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Patrick says, our first colour TV was 34-inch. Dad brought it back through hire purchase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was the idea, wasn't it? Bob, still using 21-inch CRT here for legacy computer stuff. Yeah, I'd imagine they're still pretty good if they can work, especially for the old consoles like SNES and things like that. Julian, I think the problem with transferring comedies between countries is the nation's sense of humor always has a different basis. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like hello works, but if they try to make that say any other country's version, it just wouldn't have the same actors and subtleties.
So yeah, I see what you mean. Some shows work because of who the actors are and how they portray the characters rather than the script.
Yeah,
because it's all about the timing and things, isn't it? GM says the remade The Magnificent Seven. What a balls up that was. Bob says didn't watch any of The Office because the lead was one shtick Pratt. He continued it into films too. Night at the Museum and Stardust spring to mind. Yeah, I do like the series he did, Afterlife. It was good in that.
That was brilliant.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
Yeah. Jim says, Julian, exactly, Julian. Well said, young man. Yeah. There you go. Tidy the paint up a bit on the tornado. I can go there, and I'll paint that grey later. Because after the show, I've got to go shopping, apparently. Yeah. No point me having that on there. Let's have a look. There we go. Jim says, I believe the Magnificent Seven was based on a Japanese film, The Seventh Samurai.
Yeah.
Was that be a torch? And Julian says, young man, yay! Oh, young is a relative term. Yes. Jim, I don't know, did see that show. Patrick, a remake of The Magnificent Seven would be sacrilege.
They made a pretty good spoof of it. Adam Sandler did called The Ridiculous Six.
Yes.
And it's actually very funny.
I love that film.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like got Taylor Lautner in it, and he plays a half-wit. And like they try and hang him, and it doesn't work because he's got a really strong neck. He's like, I called this one fish on a rope. And he just starts like dangling and that, and comes back to him like a scene later, and he's like swinging one side to the other, like pretending to run, while like the whole crowd is just like following him with handguns. It's just it's so funny.
Yeah.
Does sound funny.
June says, yes, it was Jim. Akira Kurosawa did the original The Magnificent Seven was based on. There we go. Kimasabi. Joe says, for some reason I'm receiving all these spoofs on the most interesting man in the world skits. Some are kind of funny.
All right. I more or less got that staff done, so pretty much just need to put the wet effect and a grass tuft or two on her base, and that'll be good enough, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah,
brilliant. And I'm happy with the kind of glowy, lava-y look. It's kind of cool.
Jim says, thank you, Julian. Yeah, it does look cool. Jim, Flight of the Phoenix remake was also a bad idea.
Was the remake the one with Dennis Quaid, or was that the original?
Don't know.
I like Dennis Quaid, so he's my boy.
Wow. So you've seen Tron Legacy, yeah?
I have now.
Oh, very good. Oh, that's right. You mentioned that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Legacy was the
remake.
Yeah. Yes, I've definitely seen that one. I've recently seen the original
Ares.
and then Ares.
Oh, I've not seen Ares yet. You'd think I would, but hey.
Yeah. It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, good. Oh, I should watch that. So yeah, this is, I've done things I'm happy with on this. Yeah, so the next step is ailerons on the wings. Start getting them all ready. So this will all be painted up before they get attached because it's just too hard to get in there otherwise. But I'm happy with what I'm doing. That's nice. And that's me. As I said, I've painted the rudder instead of decals, but the blue, I'm happy with the blue, but the decals are a lot brighter. So I might actually have to paint instead of insignia blue, actual blue. So you can see there, it almost looks black in relation to those.
It is darker.
But I'll do that off screen. Red's okay.
Yeah. June says, no problems. Jim didn't even look it up. One of the random facts floating around my head. Joe, I received the newest one, the most English man in the world. It's on Discord. The most Tex-Mex guy is good too. Sister-in-law sent it to me. And Jim says, Dennis was second one.
Oh. I didn't know it was a remake. There you go.
Junior says, I just remember Dennis Quaid from Inner Space in 1987.
That's a good movie. and also no, can't remember the name of it. Sorry.
Well, we're at the 2-hour mark. Believe it or not.
What's that called?
There we go. So, yeah. Me, John, and Tiff will be back tomorrow for the Austin build, World War One.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 12 till 2. Do join us for that. And then we've also got the Members Live 12 till 2 Wednesday. And then Thursday we've got the Tornado build. And then Friday we've got the Humvee. So don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And until then, it's Hulvar for now.
Bye.
Adios.
I'm not going to talk today.